Hey guys, my name is Josh. I'm just a normal guy that loves vaping, right? So we're gonna talk about this, like this new bill that's passing that is gonna put vaping underneath the same laws as tobacco companies and alcohol, right? And they have to be FDA approved, right? Well, like let me break this down. Like the flavoring, so each product, right, each product is one bottle, so that one flavor has at least 10 different ways it will be, right? It'll go from 0 nicotine to 3 nicotine to 6 nicotine, 12. I mean, there's a bunch of them, right? And what was driving me nuts is that they want us to approve of all these, and it's going to cost up to $1 million to $5 million for one product to be approved. So if we have 0 nicotine over here, we might have to pay $5 million for just that one flavor and that one 0 gram nicotine to get approved. And it's crazy because what it's doing is making the big tobacco companies be like, how can I say it? The monopoly effect, right? It's only them. And so what's happening is these small companies that have vape stores are going to start going out of business. And what does that mean? More people on unemployment. More people losing their jobs, losing their way of living just because that we want to be underneath the same category. What I don't get is that vaping vaping is not smoke. It's a vapor, right? The For a cigarette, right? For a cigarette, there's a combustion. There's like all these chemicals going in. I don't know exactly. Like I haven't done all my research on it and everything like that, and I apologize. But like, so there's a combustion, and that smoke is coming into our lungs and going back out. And there's secondhand smoke right there, right? Secondhand smoke. That's one of the biggest things that people complain about smoking, right? Well, when I vape like this, all that nicotine is gone. There's no secondhand nicotine vapor, whatever you want to call it, right? Uh, there's no secondhand nicotine in that. It all stays in my lungs, right? And it's just, I don't know, guys. Like, I'm totally pissed off about this new bill that's passing by, and it's ridiculous because the main people that are heading up this fight for vaping, guess who it is? Big tobacco companies being like, oh, they should follow underneath the same law. Blah blah blah. Why? Because they're losing billions of dollars. Just like this one video I was watching, he was just saying that 5,000 customers, not the same guy that comes in every week to buy a new flavor, but 5,000 different customers have come into his vape shop in the last year. 5,000. So what does that tell you? That vaping is getting to the point where it's actually helping people get off of smoking. And that's why I need to do this shout out like this, is because like we need to be able to embrace these people that want to quit smoking. They want to get rid of that secondhand nicotine that's flowing through their house and their kids are in the house. Right? And what the other thing is too is we don't want to sell to minors. We don't. Every single vape shop I go to has a giant sign right on the cashier's checkout thing, was that 18 or older. And that's not even in the law right now. It's because we're trying to gear towards the people that are older. They're trying to wean off. I mean, every single time I've gone into a vape shop, they have told me like, "Have you thought about like weaning down from 6%?" Like, and I'm like, "No, I will when I'm ready, right?" And that's what's crazy is that you know, like for me, I can only talk about me. For me, like it is I've tried. Like I picked up smoking at 16, right? And I'm almost 30. I know that's not a lot of time like other adults have had like 30 years like my dad did, and he quit cold turkey, right? But like for me, like it's been harder than hell. Like there's been times that I've stopped for about a year, and then like some traumatic effect would happen, and I would pick back up smoking again, right? And that's totally on me. That's not blaming my emotions or anything, but like but vaping has like given me this plateau of like, man, okay, I can do this. I'm okay with this. Like I don't smell like cigarette smoke all the time, and like what we need to do as even if you don't vape, even if you don't vape, it's healthier. Like when I first switched over to vaping, it was like it, it was hard. It was really hard. I was smoking every once in a while still, trying to switch over slowly, and like I'll be honest, like when I don't have my like when I run out of juice or something, I might light up a cigarette. Like but it tastes freaking horrible. Like as a young kid, I was diagnosed with asthma, right? And even though that, like, I knew I had asthma and everything, I picked up smoking because it just happened, right? It so like me switching over to this is like a next right step that I need to take to quit smoking, right? So like when I started switching over to this, it sucked. Like it was like I was coughing up all this yellow phlegm and stuff like that, and like it's horrible. It was horrible. It sucked. There was multiple times where I was like, dude, I want to quit. Like I'm not even gonna go to vaping because this is just gross. And but then I stuck it out, right? And I stopped smoking. Like I would light up a cigarette every once in a while, and that was pretty much it, right? Well, then I realized like my lungs were feeling better. I was feeling better. Like I just felt better about myself, right? I was able to run a mile and not be totally winded. And that's what's crazy about it is that it's helping the community to switch from cigarettes that gives you a secondhand smoke, right? Secondhand smoking, and switch it over to the vaping. And now that we found something way better than this, where we still get our satisfaction of nicotine, it's now they're trying to put it underneath the law where companies are going to go out of business. And this is what's crazy is that there are people that poured their life savings into vape shops, right? And it might not have been the best idea or something, but somebody has to do it, right? It opened up more jobs by us switching to vaping and having people start up companies that it's unbelievable. Like there's gonna be thousands of people on unemployment because they lost their job because of this new law, and it's crazy. But like I'm gonna wrap this up here pretty quick. But like I don't know how to stress it to you. It just man, I'm just never done a video like this, so I'm like, man, maybe I can reach out. Maybe I can like, make a difference this time, right? And like what we need to realize is that those 100 of doctors, they can't all be wrong. I'll put down in the comment down here. I'll put a link to that video, and it talks about it, like how they're saying it's not that bad, and like it's a better alternative, and all these things, right? And it was awesome. I was like, man, I'm just watching this video, right? It was like 10-minute video. I'm like, dang, like this is making sense now, right? So I'm like, man, I gotta make my voice. I gotta put my voice out there, And down here in the comment too, I'll have a link to where you can go sign up of saying, hey, look, we want to be in a different category. We want to pay taxes and everything, but we want to be in a different category where we don't have to pay millions of dollars, where people are going out of business and people are going on unemployment just because of this. We're going underneath this one, right? So we're trying to pass this where we can, so we can do this. and we can actually still keep vaping, still have that community trying to quit smoking. Don't let the big tobacco companies win. Like, that's what I can say is, like, don't let the big tobacco companies win. Like, it's just, it's retarded, man. Like, you know, we're filing a lawsuit against the state too of like, hey, look, like, we should be in a different category. This is bull crap and da da da, right? I don't know exactly. It'll say it in that video. I'll say that again. It'll say it in that video, because I'm probably mixing some stuff up. But hey, do your research. Like, think what you want to do, and like, okay, I'm gonna put my voice out there, even though I don't vape. Like, like do some research. Like, okay, like, are the big tobacco companies, are they being smart, or are they just being stupid, or what? Like, everybody needs a voice right now. Everybody, the vapists, the vapors, sorry, the vapors, the non-vapors, everybody has to put their 2 cents into this, or it's gonna I just don't want to do another, like, where it just passes and then like hundreds of people are out of jobs. Actually, probably thousands of people are out of jobs because they can't pay the millions of dollars for just that one bottle of zero nicotine, for $1 million for that one. And then it's $1 million for the 3%. Then it's $1 million for the 6%. Oh, and if a company has multiple flavors, where's all that? Like, how is this right? How? Like, so if you like this video, hit a like. I would greatly appreciate it. Um, if it gets enough likes, I'll do another video. Like, if it was like helpful, please let me know. Leave a comment. Like, I've never done this before, so I'm totally lost. Like, give me some pointers. Give me a shout out. Something. Like, see the so I know that this is like not falling to deaf ears, right? So this is just my shout out to vaping and like trying to make a voice. So adios guys. Like, I don't know. Like, I just hope everybody has a good day, and vape for life, right? 114 vaping. Vape Co. Woohoo! Then Full Metal Vape. Like, those are all websites they're putting this promotion on. So, like, just give me a shout out in the comments. Have a nice night, guys.